Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 5 of Let's Play Granada in EU4. So yeah, we're just kind of letting things go. Had some great comments. People are really seeming to enjoy this series, so I'm happy about that. It's definitely a little bit unorthodox to play as Granada. They're not really that strong. I'm finding that EU4 has this interesting tendency to be like, Iron Man mode? No! No. You started off in Iron Man mode, you didn't do anything to change the files in any way, but no, it's not Iron Man mode anymore, we just decided no. And I don't know why it does that. It could possibly be because I'm using the better UI mod, but that doesn't change the checksum, so it shouldn't cause any problems, but perhaps it is, I'm not really sure. So we can invest into new technology. We could do a diplomatic tech. If I remember correctly, my strategy was going to be go for the national administrative tech first, then pick up an idea group. Yeah, we're going to not do diplomatic tech. As much as I'd like to, I mean, it doesn't really do anything for me at this point. Whereas if we get a diplo idea, like, we're not going to do colonization. I guess we could. You know, come to think of it, colonization might be like our only way to survive. I'll think about it. I'm going to think about it some more. I want to see, I'm going to read more of the comments, see what you guys think. We're not going to do it right away anyway. It's going to be a while till that happens. So we're -1 stability, that's fun. But we're not going to spend our points because we are planning on westernizing like fairly soon. I wish this thing would stay open by default. I don't know why on earth you'd want to have them all minimized. It just seems silly to me. In fact, even having it organized this way is kind of strange to me. Like, why are these open and toggleable? Like, why not just make it so that... I don't know. I understand. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm complaining for no reason, really. Part of the issue is that, you know, they've got to make the interface work well for smaller screens. Like, if you're going to play at 720p or less, 480p. When you play on a big screen, I've got a 27-inch monitor, so it's like, there's so much screen real estate, just make the damn thing bigger so I can see everything. It's like, why? But not everyone has a big screen, so. Okay, so the Emperor has enacted an imperial reform by Sultan, with the backing of the members of the Holy Roman Empire. The Emperor has decided to go through with the call for Reichsreform. Following reform gives him stuff. Great. Doesn't matter to us. I highly doubt that it's ever going to matter. Now, one thing I admit I did not notice that is what's causing, or had caused, so much peace is that in the beginning of this playthrough, and I apologize, it's been a little while since I played EU4, so I wasn't really 100% banging on all cylinders when we started this playthrough. But Portugal, Castile, and Aragon all had regency councils, and it was causing no one to declare war, because you can't declare war when you have regency council. So that was really unusual. Very peaceful start, which worked out well for me. We've been playing for, what, 16 years, 15 years now, and no one's actually attacked me, but we were able to give Morocco a piece of land, because why? I don't know. Just something we do. Just something we like to do. And I've fabricated claims on Castile, and if I did, out of curiosity, declare war on Castile, no one would join me, because they're a bunch of chickens. Even though I'm, like, perfectly friendly with them. 182, 199. They're only cordial with me. How dare you? I just gave you land. You're such a little... I made them so much better. Morocco's just an ungrateful bastard. That's what they are. We got monthly autosave on, but yeah, it seems to have disabled Iron Man mode for whatever reason. There's also something really weird going on with the... Can you hear that sound? A stability drop. Yay! Black news indeed. My Sultan and our people losing confidence in our government. Our old monarch has decided to die a little bit too soon. We have a Regency Council. Okay, so a Regency Council with a 022. Our heir is Muhammad Nasrid. He's 13, so we got 2 years of Regency Council. Which is interesting. So he's better than our previous ruler was, at least. But we're -2, which is awesome. Revolt risk is still at 0%, though. It just really costs us money at this point. Actually, it doesn't really cost us money. It just costs us the other stuff. Revolt risk goes up, interest goes up, legitimacy goes down. But we've got a strong claim inheriting, so not a big deal. Just 2 years of... Yeah, we don't really have to get our stability up. Income-wise, we're not making very much money. In fact, I'm just going to go all the way down. All the way down. 1 gold per month. And we're going to repay our loans as best we can. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. We'll pay the ones back that we can, apparently. And we're just going to power through speed 5 until we're actually old enough to do something. And I'm considering, you know, the more I think about it, this colonization thing, I know it's kind of similar to the Portugal playthrough, but we started off as Granada. Granada, we've survived because we've got Morocco and Algiers to protect us. The nobility during this period still recall the days when the king was just the first among many nobles. The nobility wanted to return to these days and would frequently pressure the king to regain certain lost rights and privileges. So we can either lose another stability, or we just get increased decentralization, which lowers revolt risk and lowers taxation. So let's think about it, because this is one of the few times where I've had to take this event when I have negative prestige or negative stability. Base revolt risk is at 0.2, but these are all our provinces, so tolerance is actually making it very easy for us to keep things in order. So if we were to go down to -3 stability, we would lose even more legitimacy. Interest rates would go up, which sucks. Revolt risk would go up, but it'd be acceptable. Spy defense goes down. The only reason I'd consider going lower on stability is because if we do a westernization when we're already at -3, the penalty for westernizing is essentially nothing. You just westernize. No problem. I mean, you lose all your monarch points, don't get me wrong on that, but you don't lose any stability. So, you know, I think, why not? Whatever. Not that big of a deal. It's not going to kill us. Probably. And our kid just came in age. Awesome. So who wants royal marriages? We've got Algiers and Morocco. Yep, that's fine. We'll accept both. And the Ottomans, they're friendly they're cordial toward me, despite the fact that I think I've rivaled them, didn't I? Yeah, I did. They're just like, whatever. That's cool, dude. They're just like, you're just a little guy. You're so cute. But, hostile relations. The Aragon alliance, I think, was maybe a silly idea. But we did manage to get allied. I mean, enemy of enemy, improved relations. Let's just improve relations with them again. But I'm going to unrival the Ottomans. Just remove. And then, now that that's been recalculated, maybe we can even get the Ottomans to ally us. So we've done a royal marriage with the Ottomans. They're not willing to accept an alliance because they're really far away. They trust us. Our diplomatic reputation helps. The fact that we have -3 prestige doesn't seem to bother them much. But our strength is very weak. So we'll probably send our diplomat over here to improve relations here as well. And in theory, we could gain, let's say we capped out the relations improvement to a plus 100. 100 divided by 4 would give us 25 more points, which is almost enough to get them to ally us. So we would just need to improve the strength of our military a little bit. So yeah, I'm thinking what we do is next month we'll go ahead and pick up National Ideas 4. We'll repay that loan. Alright, so we're going to take this one. And then we're going to sink all of our points into into ideas, because ideas don't prevent us from westernizing. So what's the plan here? I mean, maybe exploration really is the key to survive as Granada. I mean, alternatively, I could just do trade. No, that's not going to make any difference. We'll still die. Diplomatic ideas kind of helps, maybe. Eventually, the diplomatic reputation. Maybe we could get some allies and just take over Castile. Ultimately, that's what I want to do. We could go naval ideas and get like a huge naval force limit and then have like a huge dominating navy and use that navy to blockade Castile and... Or maybe we eat Portugal while Castile and Portugal are at war. As boring as it is, I actually think that the best potential outcome, the best potential like way to survive would be to take exploration and then just colonize like this area here. Not the Americas so much. I mean, they would be nice, but just, you know, get some more land. That's the easiest way to get more land for me. So, all right, I'm going to do it, whatever. So we're going to do that. Let me actually go all the way up to level 2 right away. That also gives us the ability to get tolerance of heathens, +3 right away. So we gained a colonist. We have the ability to recruit peoples. So let's do that. We're going to go hire an explorer. And we'll take one of our barks. Continue to protect trade for me, please. I suppose we could slow the game down a little bit now. So he's a downright terrible guy. He's really bad. But let's go explore this way and see if maybe we can find something to colonize that's really close by. It also allows us to discover the rest of Portugal. And I'm reminded again of the upcoming DLC for EU4, which is going to randomize the Americas, which I cannot wait to get. I am so excited about that. What I want to do is I want to play as Castile and do the colonization game again, because it's also going to radically change the way the colonization works. So we're suffering a little bit of attrition, but not a big deal. We'll be able to survive just fine. So we found, did we discover this, or is it still considered territory? Yep, we've discovered it. Okay. So that's good, because the next time we go to war with Portugal, we could blockade everything. We just need to discover this. I'm pretty sure they occupy that one too. Okay, keep going, buddies. And let's check on the Ottomans again. -25. Yep, we're building up our relationship here. They're rival to the Mamluks, so even though they're kind of crazy far away, we can actually rival the Mamluks as well. And that might actually really help us to, you know what we should do? Guarantee the independence of the Ottomans. Naturally. Granada's going to protect the Ottomans. But there's just, you know, little ways that we can improve relationship with them. I'm almost positive that they've already got that one. I just can't seem to explore it. So let's just, we'll just patrol back and forth a bit. Every time we go through this sea zone, there's a chance we'll uncover that terra incognita. There we go. We got it. Yep, so there's Portugal, surprise! Found you. Alright, so we can't really do anything about that. It's actually a full-grown thing already. I think it starts off as a colony, if I'm not mistaken. We've been at sea for a long time, I can't recall. This is the furthest sea zone we can go safely. So we could not colonize. Effective distance 177.5. Colonial range is 160. Awesome. So what do we need to do to increase our colonial range? Colonial range. Oh god, we need level 7. So we... so there's no one for... We can't colonize anything. It does... Oh, jeez. Is there a national idea or something that we could get that'll increase our colonial range? Of course not. This is such a bad idea. We're so screwed now. I can't colonize anyway. Like, they're just too far away. I think it's going to require me to attack Portugal and take over, like, Madeira or something. Can I fabricate a claim on it, at least? Maybe? I need a diplomat. Let's stop working on Aragon for a second. And let's just see if it's even possible to fabricate a claim on Madeira. And if not, then I'm really going to be hard pressed to Nope. We could go to Algarve, which, then we could potentially maybe be close enough to do that. What about Castile? Can we fabricate a claim on the Canarias? Nope. Wow. Okay, well, let's start working on Algarve. Okay, so this national idea was a mistake, clearly. Yep, there's nothing we can reach. No colonization will happen for us. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep exploring because it gives us prestige, and I think our mission is actually to explore, or to get prestige, so... Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.